Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Boy, howdy is it ever. Back again.
Woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
I was like kind of nervous. I didn't know if I'd make it tonight. It was raining and shit outside this afternoon. Ooh.
Oh, brother, we've been flooding over here. Let me tell you something.
You've been getting those good floods, huh?
Oh, it is rainy season.
Yeah.
Here in the southern
hemisphere.
South.
Yeah. The southern hemisphere of the United States.
Of the United States.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of in the middle of the South-ish. I don't know.
You're in the shaft.
I don't know where I am anymore.
You're in the shaft, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're one in the chamber.
You're not. There you go. One in the chamber. I kind of like that.
Right, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
But it's been raining like a motherfucker here. Like we just planted some succulents, and they're getting way too much water. Way too much water.
I've heard.
It's terrible.
I've heard you don't want to water those too frequently.
Or I've been told a good soak.
A good soak,
and then let it dry.
You usually just gotta let it soak. You know.
Yeah, just gotta soak it.
Just dip it in there. Just let it get wet, and then just pull it back out, and then boom. That's it. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's it. Simple.
That's it.
It's as simple as that.
So sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's not much to it. You know. Listen, sometimes you got a lot to do. You got a lot going on that day, and every now and then you just need to soak it real quick, and just be on your way.
There you go.
Yeah.
They should be okay as long as they have good enough drainage.
Well, yeah. And you usually want to have. Good
they're in the
ground.
ground.
Soak. Oh, these ones are in the ground.
They're in the ground. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like actual earth.
Oh, so
not the fake
okay.
stuff you put in a pot.
That might be okay then, because if they're ground succulents as opposed to pot succulents, because I'm a plant expert. There's a difference.
Sure.
The ground succulents should be okay.
Do you think that potted plants are matrix plants?
Potted plants,
like they don't live in the real world.
No,
man.
They're just domesticated plants. Kind of like cats and dogs and hamsters.
But are they? But I guess because cats and dogs, they don't have an actual reality of being in the wild. Like, their fucking needs are taken care of for them, lazy pieces of shit.
Well, so are the plants, though.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they don't have a reality. It's made up.
None of us have a reality. Are you fucking kidding me? What reality do you live in?
I mean, I live in this one.
I mean, I'm in my own sometimes. It gets dark every now and then. I'm just like, ooh.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, with those lights behind you?
I know. Sometimes I wake up, I
change the color.
I think I just need to soak. Dip me in a hole and make me wet.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Listen, man. It's fucking Wednesday already. What the shit?
See, Labor Day, the whole Labor Day weekend threw me way off schedule.
Really?
Because, I mean, so the kids were off Friday.
Oh.
So that wasn't a real day.
Okay.
And then Monday, I had off.
Yeah.
And then it was also the wife's birthday as well. So we spent most of the weekend celebrating a birthday with an extra day with the kids on from Friday. Plus, I don't know what I'm doing ever. So, I don't know what day it is.
Sure.
And I just know that, I'm spending the weekend, let's see in the chat. Blakely, I think most of them will be okay. It's pretty good drainage. But succulents are finicky, so who knows?
Who knows?
There you go. There's all your succulent news.
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted on how they do.
Yep. News from Suck City.
But there you have it. So, but yes, we celebrated the wife's birthday all weekend long. And then when Tuesday rolled around, I'm like, okay, Monday's here.
Oh.
And so that screwed up Tuesday. And then I'm like, all right, I'm not going to do that again. All right, it's Wednesday.
Tuesday.
But it's not Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Tuesday, I don't know what day it is.
Tuesday seemed like it was a week ago.
It does. It was yesterday.
And it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yep.
Like these last 2 days have been sort of the thing of like I just lost time.
And
it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything or just not working. Like I just lost time. I don't know what happened.
You don't know where it went.
Like I was going over my day yesterday, and I was like, okay, like we had this, did this meeting, worked on this project, did that task, talked to these people, did that call.
Sounds productive.
Blank, and then I did this, and then I did that, and then we went. But what happened in that blank? Like there's
Jew butterfly effect,
dude. I don't know. I think I was just so busy, but like not overwhelmed, not busy like oh my god everything's on fire, but like I'm just working on everything, and then I'm like oh it's like 2:30, like when did that happen? Like legitimately, I don't know when that happened. I mean like there's an hour and a half of time that I don't think I was there for.
Yeah,
I think somebody stole it.
Well, I had 2.5 hours worth of time.
Oh,
today.
Really?
That was stolen from me.
Oh.
It was a rare occasion that I had to go into the office today. And my commute today took 2.5 hours.
That's fucking disgusting.
I
don't like it.
Was infuriating.
Yeah.
I was like, why did we go back?
Why did we do this? Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Sure.
Why are we doing this? Why did we ever do this? And why do people want to go back to the way things were?
I don't think we need to go back 100%. I would prefer if we had the choice. Like, give your employees the option or give them some form of consistency. Like, I would like to go, like, into an office again. Like, I miss it.
Well, you missed human contact.
I miss human contact mostly. like, yeah, just, like, the process of being able to, like, get up and get out. Like I enjoyed the routine of it all. I enjoyed the human contact of it all, too. You know, but it's even if I had like a day or two, I think that would be good. You know,
okay.
I think I see the problem is I need a new fucking computer. Not this. The command station's fine. I got to get a new computer for work because like I can't.
The command station.
This is a command station. This is
you named it.
Well, I mean, I named it's got multiple names. We don't need to get into that right now. Don't worry about it. But like I can't really work remote because my battery like Macs fucking suck. I hate Macs.
Do you?
They're terrible. They have a short lifespan, and when shit goes south on them, you can't fix them. You just gotta wait until, fucking Steve Jobs comes out with another product.
I mean, he's not going to.
I mean, that company's got to stay in business somehow.
Well, yeah, but no, Steve Jobs is dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
he's not coming out with anything.
He's dead, but like his computer AI is just pumping shit.
It's probably also dead.
Yeah, well,
like it doesn't. He's what like. When did Steve Jobs die? Like fucking a decade ago?
I think so. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure it was like when.
I'm gonna be really sad here in a minute.
Yo, it was 11 years ago.
I didn't need that today. Like I could have done without that.
Really?
I could have done. I've had a day.
Oh, okay.
And I could have done without. I could have done without that. Thanks, Steve Jobs.
I mean, R.I.P.
Fuck.
R.I.P. Steve Jobs. No. Who knew?
The internet. It's great.
The internet knew. But yeah, like I could get out of the house. But 2.5 hours.
Yeah. No. So normally, like, okay. First off, Google fucking lies to you.
Well, yeah. You can't trust Google.
Listen, because I do the maps, Google Maps to work, and if I were to Google Maps my commute to work right now would be under an hour.
Okay.
However, at 7:00 in the morning, you Google Maps it, and it's an hour and a half.
Oh.
And you're like, okay, there's traffic. You know, Florida's busy that type of thing. But it says, hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I found a faster route.
Oh, shit.
For you.
Never take the faster route. And I'm like,
well, hot diggity to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there quicker so I can work harder for my employer.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And so I'm like, yes. And so it takes you down all the bumfuck roads.
Yep, sure does.
That are completely away from everything. And then you get stuck behind all the school buses because you're in a neighborhood now. So you're not. So thanks Google for one.
Yeah.
For not knowing where the fucking buses are.
Dude.
Like, can we care about the children a little bit?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just once.
Think about them and my commute.
Yeah.
Not in that order.
I feel you.
But so I get stuck behind that, and then once I finally get back on a road of some substance, like there's a fucking like 3 car crashes, there's fucking like construction and road work, and then you're like, fuck all this, I'm going back to the goddamn highway so that I know where I'm going. You get back on the highway, and by that time it's fucking rush hour goddamn traffic, so you're bumper to bumper. 2.5 motherfucking hours in the goddamn car that I could have been at my house, in my robe, in my slippers, fucking getting some shit done.
That's the funny part too, is like you could have been working during that time.
That whole time. And then I got to the fucking office and then didn't like all the shit hit the fan and I got nothing done. And just like nothing done. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I could have been home.
Yeah. There's pros and cons.
Well done.
Yeah. But yeah, I because like I ran into an issue with maps coming back from Dallas. They took me through like bumfuck Texas. I was like, this is terrible. But no, I mean, I think I gotta start giving myself like more time to like still work out of this office here. You know,
right?
Go
right.
Like, try to set up shop somewhere else just to work for the day. Try to make sure my battery doesn't fucking explode in my computer.
I mean, you've got money. Like, you should build one of those like cube offices in your backyard.
Yeah, but then what do I do in my backyard?
I mean, you're not doing anything with it now.
Well, we're gonna be. Get a grill. Sir, we're getting a grill.
You haven't, well, first off, you haven't gotten a grill yet.
Listen,
we talked about this 6 months ago.
I know, but like listen. It's so fucking dude, it is so fucking hot out.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Okay. So came to the conclusion that the garage is a great place to hang out.
Yeah.
So what we did over the weekend was we cleared out half of the garage.
Okay.
So now the garage is set up with the grill.
Nice.
For storage.
Of course.
We've got the beer fridge.
No, yes.
We set up the lawn chairs in the garage. We're going to get a dartboard for the garage.
Okay.
So now when it's dinner time, and we set up a shelf with a boombox.
Nice.
That connects to Bluetooth.
Nice.
On it. So now when it's time for dinner, you open up the garage, you wheel out the grill, you get that going. You pull up your lawn chairs, you go to the beer fridge, you pop a cold one, put some tunes on, and you're just fucking hanging out in the goddamn garage while you're cooking your chicken.
You're living the dream.
Dude, it is the best. I'm not even fucking
that
lying.
is like,
it's amazing.
I feel like you've hit peak adulthood. Like peak adulthood, peak parenthood. The moment you got that like garage beer fridge. Okay, so like I've got a beer fridge. You know, it was a gift from Christy many years ago. We still use it. But like that's also like very much like a home decor piece because like we're doing up the dining room a certain way. But like I feel like the full scale with freezer, like refrigerator in the garage that's full of beer. Like that is like that was a staple that was always at my dad's house ever since I was a little kid.
Yeah, and it's always
full
like
of booze.
It's the old fridge that you bought a new one.
Yeah,
and you don't.
That's what you did. You moved that to the garage.
You just moved the old fridge to the garage because A, it still works.
Yeah,
and B, who the fuck knows how to get rid of a fridge? I don't
know.
So I'm just gonna keep it, and I'm gonna put fucking meat in the freezer.
You need somebody with a trunk, and you got to know somebody who's got a dumpster, and you got to take the truck to the dumpster. And
I don't know that many people.
You should meet people.
I mean, I meet a lot of people.
Do you like? Do you get neighbors who are like walking by and you're out grilling?
Oh no, I don't talk to my neighbors. No, don't ever meet your neighbors.
It's like don't ever meet your heroes. Don't ever meet your neighbors.
Don't ever meet your neighbors. Like most of the time, yes. And the more that you know about them, the less you're gonna like them, and the more you're gonna find issues with them. Just walk outside. Guy comes out, little heyo.
Hey, how you doing?
Like. I don't need to know your name.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. As long as you give a little salute back, we're cool. If you ignore me, then next time I got a dead toad, I'm going to fling it in your yard.
Oh, my God. And Blakely's right. Like, all of the garage fridges have the old magnets on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's also a staple.
I mean,
I didn't
Bob.
realize that this was, like, a common thing, too, I guess.
What, the beer fridge in the garage?
The beer fridge in the garage. Like, not many people I knew had one.
Oh, I always had one.
Yeah? Okay.
Except so we always had a beer fridge in the garage, except that like halfway through my childhood, my parents stopped drinking.
Okay.
So like,
I mean, there are worse things that could happen.
Yeah, so I just filled up with more snacks and ice cream and stuff, and then I was obese.
They gave up alcohol so you could be fat.
Wasn't that nice of them? Hey, I ate so many pizza rolls.
I mean, good for you. I'm sure that was...
I mean, I don't know about that.
Listen, we all had a...
We'll find out.
We all had that one summer.
One, brother.
Okay, yeah, bro. It was like high school for me, realistically.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, do up your garage. That could be your...
Here's the thing.
Hidden gem.
We keep the cars in the garage.
What do you do that for?
Because it's hot, and we like the security, and you know, but storage space is a bit limited. You know, we still plan to get some kind of outdoor shed. You know, to store all the yard equipment. That'll free up some space, but you know, it's big enough to pretty much hold 2 cars. Our garage, really nothing else. We could
just the cars.
Just the cars. We could maybe do some wall storage, like 1 standing shelf if we clear out a certain area, but just the two cars and then the garbage bins. But I think
if you can get a pegboard.
Okay.
Pegboard for the wall.
Pegboard for the wall. What? And then what do you put on the pegboard?
Well, you know, pegs.
And then what goes on those pegs?
All your tools. You know, you can hang a hammer.
But I have a toolbox.
Well, yeah, but like for all the other fucking tools.
No, all my tools go in a toolbox.
You don't have enough tools.
Brother, I have all the tools.
Do you have all the tools?
I do.
How many saws you got?
Oh, shit. I have a saw. How many saws you got?
Off the top of my head, I can think of 4.
What the fuck do you need 4 saws for?
I bought a fucking fixer-upper, bro.
I mean, okay, that's
fair. I've
fair.
had to do some things.
Well, that's fair. Okay. That's okay. Your situation is different than mine. I don't know what you want from me.
You bought new. I didn't.
Okay.
Look who's made out.
But like he says,
your house wasn't cursed. Mine was.
Yeah, it didn't happen yet. Blakey says you have lots of tool bins. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of bins.
Just
tools.
assorted bins full of assorted tools.
Yeah, no, there's no rhyme or reason yet.
Okay. But yeah, like we're gonna plan to get a grill around the end of summer. Listen,
please.
It's hot. It's fucking hot. We both want to grill. Like we are both invested in getting one. 100%.
Okay.
But like time and then like knowing what to buy Do you go propane or do you go charcoal?
Fuck charcoal.
Okay, propane.
It's
propane.
not worth it.
Propane
it's
and
not
propane
worth
accessories. Yeah, this is going to be our propane house.
Yeah.
Then like cost of propane is probably going up, because of inflation and the
Well,
recession.
you got to buy the one. You got to buy the one.
The one what?
You buy the one tank.
Well, yeah, you
at
buy
full
one
price.
tank. Yeah.
And then when it's kind of like take a penny, leave a penny, except you got to pay $20.
Right. And then you exchange.
And then you exchange the tank.
Right. But yeah, I think I think fall. I think like end of summer, kick off of fall. Like that's when all the outdoor stuff is gonna happen. Because brother, I mowed my lawn the other day. I'm not mowing my lawn again until December.
Gonna let it go.
Yeah. And Christy's right. We need to grow so that we can char the poblanos. Because we had some peppers today, and there was a situation.
Oh, a pepper situation.
Got a little too steamy. Yeah, dude. Like, Monday, we had the day off. So we're like, let's go. We actually went out to the rock climbing facility. Did a little rock climbing, did a little workout afterwards, went and got some iced coffee, sat outside, and we were like, damn, this is a nice fucking day outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's fucking nice. Then we get home, ended up going like, like grass is getting a little long, and it's, a nice cool day. Like, I'm going to mow the lawn today. So I got everything charged up, got out there, was out there for like an hour and a half. I came back inside, head to toe, just fucking drenched. I'm beet red. I'm exhausted. The fucking weed whacker, didn't break, but like I ran out of wire. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. This is bullshit. I fucking ran over one of like the utility caps in my yard, and that fucking shattered. So I got to buy a new one of those. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Not until it's winter.
Wait. I mean, I hit toys all the time.
Oh, sure.
And so like you just hit, and then you just see like a fucking plastic hot dog go flying, and you're just like, the fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Gross. Labor Day weekend. This is riveting shit.
Yeah. Well, we did something.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to talk about it or not, but Monday.
Mm-hmm.
No, Sunday.
Sunday,
we went to Disney.
Oh, back to Disney.
Yeah, we went to Disney to celebrate the wife's birthday. Got there, had a good time. But holy fuck, there were so many people.
Yeah.
There were so many people. Like, it got to the point where, I mean, we still had fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need to do anything really anymore. You just kind of go, like, you know what you like, and you can find joys in the little things.
Sure.
When you go as much as we do. But man, there were so many people, and then the weather just fucking started to downpour. And then we headed on back, and we talked to you guys a little bit, and I think I'm starting to understand.
You're starting to get it.
Dungeons and Dragons a little bit.
Understand it. I love this.
I'm starting to get it.
Mm-hmm.
At least to the point where I'm making jokes about it. Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
And so is the wife. She had a zinger today.
Yeah.
That I was just like, hey, I get that now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's it really does get easier, but like it can take a while. Like the most important thing. So like I feel like with D&D, there's that like initial game mechanic that you have to figure out, just like how to play. And like once you kind of get that, then it goes, okay, now I have to remember what I'm able to do. And then I have to remember how to do that stuff. Because, like, there's shit. So, like, this past Monday, actually, like, we went to our weekly session. And, like,
Therapy?
What was that?
Therapy?
No, this is my therapy. That was D&D.
Okay.
Yeah. And like it was my turn to go, so like I told the DM, I was like, I want to do this thing, and he goes, okay, how do you do that? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, it's basically because I was like spell casting, and he's like,
right,
is it something you say, or like do you have like a pack of like materials, or do you do like a? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I was like, I've never thought of it before. I was like,
yeah, you have to come up with your own shit, brother.
Well, there were, yeah, and like it was something that I hadn't thought of. Yeah, and so like there's still a lot of that I'm still trying to go through.
Okay,
but yeah, Sunday night we put together with you guys a little character creation session.
That's right. We went through the process.
I think we all have some good backstories. I still gotta.
Yes.
I gotta flesh mine out a little bit more. Build a character and build the actual character design, not like the character sheet. But I think where we're going, it's gonna be kind of fun. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it.
I think I'm gonna enjoy it immensely, and I think everybody will have a great time.
Yes. And hopefully we don't die right out of the gate. Because that's always a possibility.
That is always a possibility.
Yeah. Although if we do get like a total party wipe, like first session, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to just reset.
Start again.
Something tells me that we'll have that allowance.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of videos, and it's really interesting to see the D&D community and the content they choose to put out.
Sure. Christy forgot to send over the class info.
Yes, and we've been kind of doing a little bit of research as well. We've discovered that with the D&D content online, there's three different categories that it falls in. One is horrendously boring.
Okay, yep.
to the point where I just fucking can't, and I'm falling asleep.
It's a little too game, not enough entertainment.
Not only that, but like there's people fucking speaking in monotone. And it's like you gotta like folks, I don't know if you know this, YouTube's entertainment. We're shucking and jiving.
Yeah.
Like we're putting emotion,
subscribe,
and emphasis into things for your entertainment.
Yeah.
These fucks don't. They don't give a shit. They're like doing some bullshit, and I don't care. The second one is the horrendously annoying.
Okay.
Where it's just like either screeching or saying things that don't make sense, and I can't take it.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I've got a follow up to that here.
And then the third is unbelievably funny.
Yeah,
and that's the lane that we've gravitated to.
Yeah,
and kind of have learned some things.
Kind of like everything, like you gotta find which like content within that genre is best suited for you, like especially with like the D&D stuff, because if you don't know anything about D&D, like first of all, don't listen to me for recommendations, because
no, it was awful. It's like the worst advice.
I didn't even like put you guys in the deep end. Like I was walking by while you weren't paying attention, and I just knocked you into the pool. And I was like, yeah, it's all there. And then I just, and then I just fucking pushed you further in, and then I just kind of walked away. Yeah, but like now there's so much fucking D&D content out there. And then there's like D&D like games that, are also available, which, tackle a number of different genres. So a little bit of everything out there for anybody, but it takes a little while to kind of find what, what's more your speed, I guess.
What suits your needs.
Yeah, which is funny because I get too off topic. Like I fell down a rabbit hole this weekend, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I have a problem.
You have a problem.
I might be getting into a problem. While doing research for this show,
This show
and this channel, I started getting into TikTok.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you got?
So it's weird, man, and like not,
it's not,
and not like my kind of weird where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm into this. Like it's confusing.
Right. Okay.
I feel like when I started out the weekend, it was a really good vibe. Like it was the type of thing where I would be just sitting there in the chair, just scrolling through videos and laughing and being interested and being engaged to the point where like I would lose time. And then I would have to snap myself out of it. Yeah, that's where my time went. Then I'd have to snap myself out of it and go, oh shit, I gotta go do something. And I'd be like, oh no, it's 1:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed is what I need to do. But like, you know, I felt like I was getting it. I felt like I was understanding TikTok finally. And then like as I'm going through the weekend, I'm starting to get like very specific content. And then suddenly like all of the content is like a little racial.
Oh.
And like very like all of the content is very much like racially charged or like police focused or people fake reacting to stuff.
What have you been watching?
The same. So there's this thing that like people on TikTok do that like pisses me the fuck off, where like they literally take like a stock clip and play that below like like they use that stock clip as like a reaction clip to something else. So now it's just like people are literally like taking content and recycling it and then repurposing it for other content, and then people are taking that content, recycling it and repurposing it for other content. And I'm like, now I've got like racial humor, cop posts, and these dumb reaction videos, and I'm like, I don't understand it anymore. I don't know what happened.
You lost in TikTok.
I don't know what happened. And then like I go to the feed that like I'm actually following, and I'm literally only getting clips from 2 accounts. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. I don't know how to reset. I don't know what I need to do.
You don't know how to start
like
over.
The algorithm is so fucking hardcore on this app. I don't understand it. Like I don't know if I have to start doing like searches or focus.
Oh yeah, you just gotta start watching cat videos. Just start watching cat videos.
I was like that's what I started the weekend with. Was like cat. It was like cat videos. And then there's like this guy who reacts to like really shitty TikTok cooking recipes.
Okay.
Where I'm like, okay, you know, it's kind of humorous. And then suddenly it's like, I won't go there, but like videos where I'm like, that's inappropriate, even for me. So I need to fix something. But I will say, I think that there's some opportunities here. We've talked a little bit about.
Oh, so we belong, is what you're saying.
We're gonna find out quick.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But I feel like there's a space for us on there.
Okay.
So Brainwreck TV does have a TikTok account. We have one video. It is 3 years old. We plan to put more up. We're working on. We officially have a clips channel and a gaming channel. We have some content that we're getting ready to put up there, possibly by this weekend, as a matter of fact.
Oh wow!
So we'll post those down in the description below, you know, for people to follow, because you know we're trying to expand. We're trying to dip our toes into new territories, and I think this is one of them. But yeah, I don't know if it's like because I'm getting older, and maybe like I don't want to say like I don't know what's cool or what's hip anymore.
Okay.
Because I feel like as I've gotten older, I've found my lane. You know what I mean? Like it's not so much like, you know, oh, you're an old man, you don't know what's cool and hip anymore. No, I kind of do, but like I know where I need to exist, and where I need to exist isn't where all these fucking kids are hanging out.
No, that's their place.
That's their
time.
I've got my space.
Your time's over.
Yeah, I've got my space. I know Tom. He's cool. I'm just looking to hang out, and I know I like what I like. I'm gonna find what I like.
Did you ever have a discussion with somebody and have to explain why they weren't in your top 8?
No.
Then you're too young. See, that's...
No, I was just never that close with my friends to have that kind of conversation.
There's so much drama around the top 8. Dude. Oh, fuck yes.
Well,
God damn.
Well, here's the thing. Anybody that I would have had in my top 8, like, out of anybody else that I was friends with on Facebook, those 8 people were going to be the top 8. And everybody else knew that. Like that was the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So everybody should know the role. That's what
everybody knew their role. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But really, you had issues with people in their.
Of course, yeah. No, I mean that was prime like freshman year bullshit. I was so thrilled when they let you go down to 4.
Oh, so that way. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, 4, great. I've got 4 other band members. Perfect. Boom.
Promote your shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And that way I always had an out, too. And rightfully so, they were in the top 4 at the time. Like, most of them. Except for one, I don't talk to anymore. So.
Yeah. I kind of miss MySpace.
In a way.
Because I feel like MySpace was very simple.
The top 8 drama was always a boyfriend versus girlfriend issue.
Well, I mean, if you weren't putting your significant other in your top 8, I mean, I feel like that's...
What were you doing? What's the point?
That's cause for drama. I mean, get your shit together. What are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing with your life? I don't know. Like, I remember MySpace being very simple. And, like, MySpace is kind of what got me interested.
It wasn't... I don't remember. You're completely remembering wrong. It was not simple at all.
What do you
mean?
It was
a pain in the fucking ass.
What are you talking about?
Like MySpace. Okay, this ties in perfect to what I wanted to talk about tonight.
Okay.
MySpace as a platform was fucking awful. It was terrible.
What?
Yes, because you had to individually click on everybody's page to find out what the fuck was going on. There was no news feed at the time.
That's what I liked. I wasn't getting overwhelmed with information.
But on top of that, motherfuckers could customize their page.
Yes.
So every time you fucking click on something, like AFI starts blaring in your ear, and you're like, Jesus Christ, and then you click on something else something worse.
And
you're just like, I don't want to deal with any of this.
Because MySpace is where I first started learning how to, like, code. Because, like, I basically just, like, looked up all the HTML tags on, like, how to do stuff. So, like, I figured out how to change my background color, add background images, like, embed videos and stuff. So, like, that's kind of what got me interested. But I did, like, themes, like, weekly or monthly, where I did, like, a Metallica theme, like a CKY theme. And, like, I did all these different themes. So, like, when you came, like, the music hit, you had the background, I had my profile. Dude, I was fucking hardcore into MySpace. Holy shit. This is bringing back some memories.
Okay. And let's see. Blakely says, my significant other was, like, 17 at the time, so girlfriends for the win. There you go. But the thing is, and this is what I want to talk about.
Okay.
Because I had an epiphany today.
Yeah.
In my fucking 2.5 fucking car ride commute to work. As I was in standstill traffic, I looked up and I saw a billboard for the new Disney Plus Pinocchio live action series.
Oh, jeez.
That's coming out. And first, I was just like, Jesus Christ, why the fuck is Disney Plus buying billboard ad space to this run-of-the-mill fucking town that I'm in fucking Central Florida, of all places? I'm like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of budget does Disney have? And then secondly,
wait, what kind of budget does Disney have? But Disney has
like that they're just pissing away money on billboards.
Yeah, they were like they probably bought like a lot of billboards, and then they're like, we got
fucking why? Who the fuck advertises on a billboard? Is my fucking point.
Everybody.
The fucking point is if you're not a fast food restaurant or some shit trying to attract truckers to your establishments with like a countdown to the mileage of the exit type of shit, I'm not hiring a fucking attorney at law at the fucking billboard that I saw on fucking Gandy Boulevard.
Yo,
shit ain't happening.
We got those all over Texas. It's just
but that's what the fuck I'm saying.
We've got the rock and roll lawyer down here.
I'm sure you do. Everyone's got a gimmick. We got the Harley Davidson lawyer.
Oh, you do? We got a lawyer. We got a lawyer down here who will tell you and promote how much money he's made on the backs of his clients, and that's why you should hire him. his commercial is literally like him, like walking out of this giant mansion, and then getting into a car that like somebody else is driving, and it's just like. He made like 1.5, like 25, like all this over this time. And it's like, he's rich as fuck. Hire him. It's like, what?
Well, at least that's a commercial. But my point being is at what point does something go from irrelevant and tacky like a billboard?
Billboards are not irrelevant and tacky.
No, they definitely are. They definitely are. 100%. Billboards never sold anything in the past 20 years.
But I can tell you for a fact that's not true.
But if you take away billboards, right? Take away billboards for whatever the length of time is, and then you bring them back. And then people are like, billboards, I fucking remember. Remember south of the border? What a hoot that was, seeing those billboards. Like, the nostalgia for the thing comes back, even though it's a piece of shit.
Are people really nostalgic? Like, is that something people would really get nostalgic for, though? Is like a billboard. Like maybe a cool billboard.
No, well, fucking people got nostalgic for, like, the fucking car hops and shit. Like the roller skating up to the cars.
Well, yeah,
and
it's a gimmick. It's fun.
It's a gimmick, but like at the time, like when that was like in the early 80s, when like that shit had fucking been around forever, and people are like, will this shit just die?
Right.
Like, will it just die? Because like we don't want food in our cars. We don't want people roller skating and dumping it in our laps. Like, it's always wrong. It's always late. It's always cold. Get rid of it. They got rid of it, and fucking Sonic came back. Motherfuckers, and everyone's just like, the fucking with the skates and the shit. Like, what the fuck? Where's the line? That's what I want to know.
So wait, you got car hops and billboards,
right?
As your base level argument. I don't think billboards fall into those categories.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't think that's something that's, well, number one, I don't think billboards
if
are
you
outdated,
have okay
but...
you start a business.
Okay.
You start a fucking business, right?
Yes.
You're a brand new business. You have an advertising budget. It's a shoestring budget because you're a brand new business.
Sure.
And you know what? Billboards are real fucking reasonable.
Yeah.
But are you going to spend your money on it? Fuck no, because they don't do shit. They don't do anything.
I mean, brand awareness is important these days.
Great.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen on a billboard.
I mean, it could.
Everybody's doing this while they're driving. They ain't looking up at a fucking billboard.
Somebody's got to know where the titty clubs are.
That's okay. So you say like Kevin's T-shirts, also the titty club is exit like 32. Like,
no,
what are you doing? What business are you in?
Aren't the billboards in Syracuse aren't like half of them down like 81 like all strip clubs?
That's yeah. Except I thought all of them were, but then I realized that like that one is actually a dress shop and not like a titty club. What was it? The Boom Babies?
But sir,
Like, I thought that was a titty club for a long time. Apparently it's a dress shop.
Blakely says billboards are only for upcoming events. I mean, that's all. Like for local brand awareness and events, like billboards fucking work, dude, because so many people ignore shit. I mean, did you know that there was a Pinocchio movie coming out on Disney Plus before you saw that billboard?
Well, yeah, but you're asking the wrong fucking dude.
Okay, but like, I didn't know.
I was terrified that already.
Well, I kind of knew, but like, it's I don't know.
The fucking assholes around here know, okay? It's right down the fucking street.
Okay.
You don't need a billboard here.
But you know, you get tourists and stuff like that, and you're trying to attract that.
Great, person. They're coming, they're going there. Like, they're going to the place. It's on the fucking billboard that's over an hour away.
So then, what is an appropriate time for something to become outdated, and then what is an appropriate time for something to become retro, in your opinion? Or does that thing even enter? I mean, depending on what it is.
Well, I think we have to take the Steve Jobs approach and go a decade.
It has to be around for a decade for it to become outdated.
Well, no, it's been gone for a decade.
It has to be gone for a decade.
Yeah.
See, okay.
I miss Steve.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Have an apple. So it has to be gone for a decade.
I think so. For it to disappear out of the lexicon for a little while, and then to be brought back. I think 10 years is kind of where we're at.
So, you could get into some debates on this because, like, what's something that's like just starting to come back around right now?
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos? What?
Bro, check it out.
Dunkaroos like have been hanging out for the last couple of years.
No, but they've been
not like widespread phenomenon.
I swear to God, there was a good decade where you could not find any fucking Dunkaroos.
I remember
anywhere.
There was a point in time where like one store had Dunkaroos, and that's all.
Yeah, and it was like the fucking Dollar General.
Yeah,
or some
and like that's
bullshit.
all anybody was talking about. Like, yo, they got those fucking Dunkaroos, man. We need to go get that shit. Like fucking Dunkaroos. Like I was not a Dunkaroo kid.
Oh well, then you're not gonna.
I was the stick with like the little tab of cheese. I forget who
the
made
shit
it.
You'd get at Halloween and throw out immediately.
No, but it was no, because it was better when you had it like before, like earlier in the year.
Halloween?
No, yeah, because like when you got it on Halloween, because that was like all the expired leftover packs. Like when you got the fresh batch of like breadstick, like it was like the little thing. Then you like lift up in like the plastic lid, and then you take the stick and then you put it in like it's supposed to be liquid cheese, but it's really more just like a block of like firm mustard. And then you go to scoop the cheese, and then the breadstick breaks, and you have to stick your finger in the cheese and fish out the breadsticks. And then your parents are like, "Why are you doing that? Like we're driving and we're on our way to dinner right now." And I'm like, "Well, you didn't feed me earlier today, so I don't know what you want me to do. I'm hungry. This is all that was left in the fridge." And then like they start yelling at each other, and like you just got your finger in this cheese.
Dunkaroos are the best, Christy. They're everywhere now. They're in every checkout line at every grocery store.
Are they?
Single packs of Dunkaroos.
See, okay, yeah, the single packs. I have not seen like a value pack of Dunkaroos popping up. Anywhere.
You can get them at the BJ's.
The BJ's, okay. So we're a Costco
or your Sam's Club.
We should go to Sam's Club. We do have a Sam's Club membership now.
Okay.
We'll check it out.
But yeah, I think it's a decade. It's a decade.
Has okay. I feel like that's fair. I'm more like 15 years, like 15 to 20 years.
Oh, you want longer?
Because I feel like right now, because like I think back to 10 years. Okay, 10 years ago was 2012. Now,
which is crazy. That shit was ending, man.
Yeah, right.
Like,
what's the saying people always say? Like 1997 was 10 years ago. Yeah, 2012.
Feels like it.
2012 was a decade ago. Like, I don't know if there's anything from that time period where I'm like, oh, that's retro, or oh, that's nostalgic. Like, I certainly like, I could look at that year and be like, oh, that was a great year for movies. Or like all these bands came out around that time. Like that's fuck, is that nostalgia?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Fuck, man, I just
That's what that is.
I just killed my own argument. Okay, 10 years. So, okay, 10 years is a good time period to start feeling nostalgic. I think at least 20 years is a good time frame to start thinking that, like, oh, this is retro.
I think it starts at 10, and then as you hold on to that egg, the tension builds. You know, the nostalgia builds. Like, what was fuck? I just had a good. Oh, they're just doing at fucking Disney. The goddamn people without the billboards. They don't even need this shit because it's the real shit. At their Halloween party this year, they're doing a special character coming out, which is Max Goof as Powerline.
I've seen this
from the Goofy movie.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok.
Oh, you did see it on TikTok. Yeah. And so, like, when we saw that, of course, we freaked out because, like, the Goofy movie is, like, our childhood.
Sure.
So we're like, oh, that's great. We got to go. And then we saw ticket prices, and we're like, oh.
No, maybe not.
And then someone got some tickets as a gift for a birthday present. So we are going.
Hey.
So, and that's, like, the only thing we want to do is, like, see the thing that makes us feel like children again. Because we like that.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around this then. So, like, what's outdated? Like
billboards.
Motherfucker! Like, billboards are a viable marketing tool for certain
No, they are not.
Yes, they are!
You will not sell me on this.
Okay.
You will not sell me on
Beyond
this.
billboards.
Take your billboard money and get a fucking, like, ad on YouTube. You'll do way better.
No, you won't. When we're thinking of, like, outdated and tacky, when does that period hit? Because, like, okay, put this in the realm. Okay, and I'll give you an example. Put this in the realm of fashion.
Okay.
Because this is something I feel like I sometimes struggle with.
Sure.
Because, like, listen, if you have watched the show, and anybody out there, you know, you would know that, you know, my appearance and garb, you know, I tend to have a bit of an eclectic taste, you know, lots of fun, bright, fancy shirts, you know,
best in town.
Best in town, you know. But, like, sometimes I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, like, I really like that, but I feel like that brings like I feel like that's not a mature look anymore, you know. As I sit here in a purple.
Who are you trying to impress?
And yeah, like, that's kind of the thing I'm dealing with too, and, like, I need to remind myself of that. You know, again, I'm sitting here in a fucking purple shredder Hawaiian shirt. Like, who the fuck am I trying to impress? Like, I look great, you know.
Yeah, of course you do.
But like, okay, let's take fashion as an example, because, like, like the fashion of the '90s is starting to come back in a big bad way.
Fuck yes, it is.
Like, it's coming back around, and I feel like you take the fashion of the '90s, you put that in, like, 2010. In 2010, nobody's wearing Jinko jeans.
No.
Nobody's wearing those, you know, Dr. Seuss hats. I mean, not that anybody's wearing them.
Right.
Well, maybe people are wearing them now. I don't know. I don't party, so I don't really know.
Just do more of that.
Yeah. But you take a lot of that fashion from, like, the 90s, you put that in 2010. I feel like that's not really playing. But, like, now...
Blakely says, you don't go into the office. Live your best life, Kevin.
I'm trying. I'm getting there. Don't worry. But, like, now, one of the things I'm starting to see, it's like, not an exact replica, but, like, the styles are starting to become very similar again. Like, I'm seeing a lot of high-top sneakers with, like, crew socks rolled down, and then, like, short athletic shorts, like, the slightly baggy T-shirt, and, like, fanny packs. But also, like...
Oh, fanny packs are back.
But, like,
100%.
People aren't wearing fanny packs the proper way. And Christy and I were having this discussion the other day because I saw a gentleman who had a fanny pack, but he was wearing it as a shoulder sling. And then I thought about it, and I was like, I've seen more dudes wearing, like, fanny packs or shoulder slings like that. Like, nobody's wearing... Like, if you have a fanny pack, it goes around your fanny. That's where it goes.
Well, you can't say that. They're waist packs now.
No, they're fanny packs.
No, you can't say that.
Why?
Because fanny means vagina in Britain.
Well, I know that.
Well, yeah, that's why they don't say it anymore.
Well,
they say waist packs.
Okay, so your waist pack.
Right.
Shorter shorts for guys. See, okay, let's talk about short shorts for a minute.
Okay.
I can't rock short shorts.
Nope, can't do it.
I can maybe get away if they're like athletic style. Like I've got a pair that's like kind of like swim trunk material.
Bro, didn't you used to wear trunks?
That's different. I was wrestling.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm talking about like going out on the town because here's the thing, like
a bum bag.
That was wrestling. I was also wearing like knee pads and like kick pads.
Mm-hmm.
So like there was an ensemble there. Like now, like okay, so like I got like thick thighs. Okay.
Well, you could wear fucking short shorts and go-go boots.
Why are you doing this to me? Anyways, back to the fucking topic. I feel like the styles of the 90s are now starting to come back. And I'm like, when do we hit the period where like what was the style of the early 2000s?
Depression.
Well, yeah, but like it's always been there. I feel like it was like more solid colors, more
a lot of black.
There was a lot of sideburns.
Yeah.
A lot of sideburns, a lot of black. Like the baggy jeans with like the baggy button-down shirt.
Everyone just looked disheveled. Disheveled was the style of
But it was 2000s. Like a clean dishevel.
It was like a cleaned up grunge.
It really was.
Yeah.
You know? Like instead of like wearing like kind of like a tattered like flannel, like everybody had that one oversized black leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like
that the arms were too long and
the arms were too long. You look bigger than what you really were, and then you wore like that sweater with like the stripe going across it. We're painting a picture here.
Oh Lord!
But yeah, like I think 10 years ago, like the styles of the 90s, they don't play. I think now it's starting to come back. Now you can start to get away with it. But again, I also think like a lot of people are starting to find their lane. And kind of, as you said, who the fuck you trying to impress? And then like,
don't try to impress anybody.
Wearing the shit that they like, wearing the shit that makes them comfortable.
Be unimpressive.
Yeah, just be unimpressive, and that in itself,
you sleep better.
Isn't very impressive. I guess. I feel like we didn't answer anything here.
No. I feel like most of like my day today, I got nothing done here.
What did we accomplish with this?
I don't know.
Oh fuck! All right, so folks, listen, we got a couple things to wrap this up on. We mentioned it earlier in the show. We have started to create some additional YouTube channels for us here. We talked a little bit about it last week. We're moving forward with it. We got a couple ideas that we want to try to test out. We now have a Clips channel. We don't have like a designated URL for it yet because we need a subscriber in order to get that shit.
Go over there.
So if you're not, be sure that you are subscribed. Brainwreck Clips, that is the channel. We'll post it down below in the description. We also have Brainwreck Gaming, which is where we will be posting some short-form gaming videos. There's not going to be any live streams there. All of the live stream and long-form content, as well as some of the I don't know what to call it, like vlog type content will all happen right here on Brainwreck TV. This will still be our main channel, and then we'll kind of go out everywhere else. But yeah, we're gonna try to test some shit, you know, because we got a lot of ideas, and apparently YouTube doesn't really like it when you try to diversify your content. So we're gonna try to put all sorts of different content out there on different channels in YouTube and see what the algorithm tells us, because we are all beholden to the algorithm. Hail the algorithm. But yeah. Oh, and then tomorrow night, Don't Be an Asshole is back.
Returns.
A brand new episode. Right. We are hitting that bi-weekly schedule, so make sure that you tune into that.
Bye, folks.
Go back into the archives. Watch some of those past episodes. Get all caught up. You're not going to want to miss the shit we've been doing this year because it has been crazy. We've been seeing a lot of heavy hitters.
So much more to come.
A lot of heavy hitters. Yeah, this is going to be a tough year-end wrap-up.
It is, and I feel like we've done this in the past couple times where like somebody comes right out at the end, like there's one right at the buzzer,
at the strike of midnight
that takes the crown. So we'll have to stay tuned to see if that'll happen again.
Yeah, but other than that, be sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a comment down below, let us know you're there. Let us know what you were wearing back in the 90s or the early 2000s or even today. Or hey, if you think billboards are bullshit, which they're not, let us know.
No, they totally are.
If you have made a successful business by advertising through billboards, let us know. We're happy to hear from you.
I'm just saying take them away for 10 years. That's all I'm saying.
That's your business model. See,
take them away for 10 years, everybody love them again.
You start a business where you go city to city. You say, listen, this is what's going to happen. Billboards are going to go away for a little bit. 10 years from now, they're going to be the biggest thing ever. I'm here as a business to take these billboards down for you. And then I will put them back up in 10 years.
But I don't want to do that.
You pay people to do it, then you take the money. That's how ownership works.
Oh, it's a scam.
No, it's
okay, I'm in.
We can advertise this business through a billboard. Okay, I think that's all the time we have.
All right, so for this week, I've been Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.
Peace.